it's me Dama, and today I'm going to be showing you guys a sewing video, and this is a dress, and it's a one shoulder dress, and it turned out really awesome, so make sure to keep on watching to know how to do it. First, you guys need a piece of fabric. This is a cotton stretchy fabric, this black one right here, and you also need a one shoulder dress. I actually have a video in how I did this exact same one. So make sure to check that one out. I'll be linking that down below. And when you when you place your remnant or your piece of fabric in the floor, make sure that it stretches horizontally, because if you place the fabric in the floor and it stretches vertically, when you put your dress on, it's not going to be able to fit in because it needs to stretch like so. So if it's stretching like that, it's not placed correctly. Make sure it stretches like that. So first I have to see how much fabric I'm going to be using. So make sure you place your dress like so. And I'm going to be needing for one side about this much. So I'm going to be doing a line here, straight across. Another one here. I know where to fold it. So I'm going to be taking this dress off. I'm going to be grabbing those two little marks. So I folded it, and the folding is on this side. And make sure when you have your fabric placed in half, the pieces of fabric that are going to be showing outside should be facing towards each other. So for example, this is going to be showing outside and this is going to be outside as well. So they should be facing towards each other. So make sure to place your dress once again on top, just to make sure if you have enough fabric. So we have enough fabric. I'm actually going to be cutting it squared, so we only work with the fabric that we need. This is how it looks once I have cut only the fabric that I'm going to be using. And now make sure to remove your dress, and make sure to pin the fabric so it doesn't move. And now once again, you're going to be folding it in half. Make sure it's folded in half. So the next step is to trace it. I'm going to be tracing it with some chalk, and you're just going to run the chalk along the sides of the entire dress. And the reason why we're doing this is so both sides are equally, because sometimes if you just lay it flat, even if you just cut it going along the sides, it will not turn out the same. So it's better if you just fold it in half so both sides are equal. Be removing my dress now. Now it's all marked. So I'm going to be cutting it now. So this is how it looks. Now I'm going to be unfolding it. Actually leave it like this and make it into a regular dress, but I'm going to be making it into a one shoulder dress. So I'm going to be connecting this curve right here to the edge of right here. Some marks so you guys see. Just like so. Start cutting. So this is the one shoulder. You can stop here, or you can actually do an inner lining. I actually have the video of this dress right here, where I show you guys how to do the inner lining. So now we're going to be adding the one shoulder, actually the long sleeve from this side. I would probably recommend you pin it down so it doesn't move. What you need next is actually a long sleeve. So this is the long sleeve that I'm going to be using, and you need your fabric again. And I'm going to be setting this aside. Now we're going to be doing the long sleeve, and what we're going to be doing is placing your piece of fabric like so. And before I forget, you have to make sure, this is very important, that it stretches vertically now and not horizontally. So make sure it stretches like so and not like this. So this is placed stretching vertically, because when you put it on your arm, it obviously needs to stretch according to your arm, so you need to allow it to stretch vertically. So that's how you need to place it. And of course, this is folded in half like so, and the folding is right here. And what you're going to be doing is placing your armhole on the right on top of the fabric, and you're going to place your long sleeve right on top to see how the long sleeve goes, because it goes in an angle. Instead of going straight, it actually goes like this. So this is how it looks, and make sure you place your dress right on top of the piece of fabric, and make sure that it's in an angle. Make sure that it's not straight across, but on an angle like so. So you're going to be actually tracing along the armhole. And then you're going to be comparing it to this one. And I'm just going to be following this one. And now that it's already traced, I'm going to be removing the dress. And now I'm going to be cutting it. So this is how it looks once you have the sleeve. This is how the dress looks, and now the next step is to start sewing. And I actually am going to start sewing straight across right here. So right here, straight across. And then I'm going to be sewing along this side first, and then we're going to continue working on this side. Straight across right here, and sew along this hand side, and stop right there. So this is how it looks once I've sewn this side, and right here as well. Now we're going to be focusing on this portion right here, and we're going to be attaching the long sleeve on right there. What we're going to be doing is grabbing our armhole, and remember this is not closed yet, and what you're going to be doing is opening it like so, the armhole, and then you're going to be opening up your long sleeve, and you're going to be attaching it all the way around like so. You're going to be sewing it just like that, and make sure to pin it down so you guys see it was like this. And now you grab the two ends and you just open it, and this is what it looks like. And you're going to be attaching it to this arm, to this long sleeve. So this is how it looks once I've sewn the the sleeve to the armpit hole, and let me unfold it. So this is how it looks. So you pin it beforehand and then you sew it. And remember, this is the inside of the dress. This is where your shoulder goes. So this is how the dress looks, and now I'm going to be sewing along right here and along this side. So make sure to pin it down so it doesn't move. So just sew along this side and along the arms, the sleeve as well, straight across. This is how it looks once I've sewn the side of the dress, and now I'm going to be flipping it over, and this is how it looks. And make sure to try it on, and if it does sometimes, like, because it's different fabric and they stretch differently, you might want to try it on, and if it's too loose in one region of the dress, make sure to go back and sew a little more. So this is how it looks. So this is how it turned out. I'm going to put on a clip, me actually trying it on and showing it how it fit. So it turned out really cool, and like I said, like I've said in my other videos, you can hem these. I'm sure you guys know how to hem, or you can just YouTube a video of how to hem. But these are, I actually like the frayed look. Sometimes I even go back and I stretch it out so it looks frayed. So you guys can do that. You can hem it, or you can do an inner lining just like the other dress. And I think it turned out really cool. If you guys happen to try this out, make sure to comment down below or post a picture in any of my social media. You can hashtag DamaV425 so I can see them. I'd love to see your creations. And thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to comment down below any video suggestions you guys have. And as always, have an awesome day, and I will see you guys next time.